And it's Ken Kraetzer for Cadets Media. We're at West Point for Army football practice, Monday the 19th. Gosh, it's midway through August. They started classes here at West Point today, and the home opener is just a week, 10 days away against Lehigh. Get your tickets. Plan to be out here. It should be a great opening opportunity to see the team against a Patriot League opponent. Mention classes started today at West Point. Big day for the juniors who, by going to their first class, commit to their completing West Point and then also serving 5 years in the U.S. Army. For most, if not all the players, it was something they committed to when they signed up for West Point, accepted the invitation to come here several years ago. But still a big day for the juniors as they take another milestone in their West Point career. Today watching the practice, so it was great to see Tyrell Robinson, now a senior, out on the practice field with his shoulder pads on, a practice uniform. I didn't see him go out too much into the drills, but it was good to see him out there. And I know they are working him very slowly to be ready to play some amount this season, and we hope he's healthy. Coach Munkin said there's a consideration, just he's got to stay healthy for service in the U.S. Army. And we all wish him well. Good to see him out here today. Watch the two fullbacks, RG Williams and Jake Redding, both getting reps, ripping through the line. And Lloyd Benson had a nice catch. Bryson Daly was doing his passing drills. He got some completions out to Cavon Pointer, and of course Casey Reynolds, number 87. Cale Helms had a couple of nice throws to Toby Olawal, number 81, and also you got a couple of them out during the scrimmage today. You know, if the receiver dropped a pass during the quarterback throwing drills, that receiver had to do about 10 push-ups. And so a little reminder to watch the ball into their hands, and as the coaches tell them how to do it. Looking at some of the offensive linemen, David Hoyt, you know, he's very impressive, 6'4", 305, and we talked a little bit with Paolo Gennarelli after practice, the big sophomore. He's now in at right guard, 6'1", 310 pounds. And we also talked to linebacker Andon Thomas. Coach Munkin said that he is returning from an injury and pairs very well with Max DiDomenico and Caleb Fordner on the defense. Talk a little bit with Trey Gronotte, who is in at the #1 place kicking job, place kicks and field goals. Talked a little bit about how he builds confidence and how the coaches approach it. It's all about effort, all about practice, and you can't always control the result, but you control your effort and practice. And Coach Saturno does a great job preparing his kickers, and it's really shown the last few years. Talked a little bit about that famous kick of Cole Talley against Missouri, and Quinn Moretsky, a couple of field goals against Navy. It really broke the Army-Navy games. And Lloyd Benson, sophomore slot back, had a number of plays again today, so watch for him making plays on the offense. So we'll wrap up today at Monday football practice. They have a couple of more practices Tuesday, and then they have a walkthrough on Friday. And get a little time off and then get set for the home opener against Lehigh. We can't wait for that one. So from Army football practice at West Point, this is Ken Kraetzer for Cadets Media. We cover cadets, midshipmen, military, and veterans proudly since 2008. Thanks for watching.